Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this thrilling Thursday here in Connecticut. Life's good, campers. Life is good. All kettlebell today. 260 swings so far. A lot with the heavier weights, 60, 65, 70. Life's good. Life's good. Anyway, we'll see how it transfers to trumpet. But you saw the thumbnail, Uan Rasey. Guys, I know very little about him other than his myth, his lore, his legend. Okay? He was before me in the studios, but he left a long-lasting legacy. He really did. Anyway, I'll get to it in a minute. Let me honk first, see what we got. It's some heavy metal. Feels good. What can I say? Lay down the sword and dagger. Life's good, man. Life is good. Anyway, Uan Rasey. So much to say. Check this out. I knew of him. Hollywood studio legend. Not a screamer. And there's reasons for that. But yeah, everybody knew of him. And Dion sent me a clip of him playing the iconic solo to the movie Chinatown with Jack Nicholson and Faye Dunaway and all that. So, I mean, it's just the most gorgeous playing you ever want to hear. And I emailed Joe Triscari, my muse for all things Hollywood studio, and asked him one sentence. What mouthpiece did Uan Rasey play? And I'm going to leave that until tomorrow. I want you guys to chime in. You can look it up. I know you can, but let it go. And just tell me what sort of mouthpiece you think he's playing. It's very interesting. But what I got from one sentence, he blew up my emails. Paper articles, magazine articles, interviews, pictures with him and his Uncle Joe. Now, his Uncle Joe was very, very close to him, Uan Rasey. All right, Joe's Uncle Joe, okay? They were compadres in the MGM orchestra that I played dozens of times. I mean, just, what a tandem. What a tandem. But Joe, my pal, Joe Jr., it's not Joe Jr., that's the thing. It's nephew Joe. Actually took a lesson with Uan, and he was warming up when Uan's in the other room. And Uan called from the other room, "Your Uncle Joe wouldn't have liked that." And the further explanation was from Uan, every note you play must be beautiful. All right. Now, I come from a different school. I come from Mel Broyles. I mean, Mel Broyles had no problem laying down your sword and dagger. Ace, we get paid for high and loud. There's no question of this, but sometimes you got to lay down your sword and dagger, the trumpet, and caress the baby. Okay? So Mel was going the Doc Severinsen route of developing the strength and then being able, if you're doing it correctly, to caress the baby. Uan, and I don't want to put words in his mouth, Joe, you want to correct me, be my guest. Uan started with the beauty of the sound first and then added the power. That's just for a little bit that I'm taking from it. Now, what is amazing, and I will do this, I'm leaving the link to Chinatown down below. Tomorrow, I will do a link of trumpet players in the music world talking about Uan Rasey. Now, guys, when I pass this earth, if I could have that many people talk about me like that, my life would be complete. Okay? Now, at a very young age, Uan developed polio. And he spent, well, pretty much his entire adulthood with two of those, with the brace around the forearm and everything, two canes, you want to call them, and walked everywhere from that. Now, his chops were absolutely beautiful. And I can't imagine, even though I have never heard him talk about his tongue, not a lot of great photos of his chops while he's playing. I can only think that his chops and everything were in the right place. He was definitely not overblowing. And why he didn't have double C's like Gazzo, I can only think the polio didn't allow him to compress. Now again, that's just from afar. I don't know him, but I think that would be it. Okay? But the beauty of sound. Again, this is one of the Chinatown, if you've heard it before, solos is one of the most iconic. It's right up there with Jimmy Maxwell and the solo from The Godfather. This is better. This is better. The tone is so much richer. And this is why I say I think he could have played double C's if he was physically capable. Is that you listen to it, guys. Now, the solo doesn't go out of the staff, but there is no strain anywhere. Now, it's for a film thing, and of course it's doctored up a little bit, but there is no strain. That comes through, guys. You can hear that. I can hear that. And there's no strain anywhere. Now, it was not a type of thing where you're going to hear a lot of pop, but there is a recording of him doing the Vivaldi double trumpet concerto where he's playing both parts. And it is virtuosi-like. And he pops. Ding, ding, ding. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah, he pops. He pops for sure. Okay? So, what mouthpiece does he use? I am going to leave it till tomorrow. I want you guys, and do me a favor. Guys, don't look it up and ruin it. Just by your sound, tell me what you think. It's not a 1SB. All right? He was long gone before the 1SB graced our presence. It's not a Calet mono. All right? Take that off the table. It's interesting. I called it. I called it. Not the specific number, but I called it. And I'll talk about that tomorrow. All right, so enjoy Uan Rasey, a few pictures. If anybody has anything they want to add, and Joe, I'm going to put more of your stuff in tomorrow's. But, yeah, the beauty of sound, every sound note must be beautiful. Guys, now again, I'm going back to Mel. That is where I came from, all right? Salome, Electra, the Wagner, those operas. Guys, you couldn't do that with a pretty sound. No. I mean, people are getting killed. Wars are being fought. Now. Okay, so that we'll talk about going forward. But you have to be able to do Caress the Baby. You have to be able to do that. And he may have been the best. All right? And once again, to be that respected, it's not even respected, to be that loved by an entire community is extraordinary. All right, guys, have a great day. Enjoy Chinatown. Love you all.